Season 2015 was yet another great one here on top of the world, with a record-breaking year of snowmaking and a jam-packed events calendar for all of our guests to enjoy. Early June snowfalls meant that skiers and snowboarders took to the slopes a day ahead of the official season opening on Saturday, June 6th. Despite little natural snowfall for the remainder of the month, we continued to have a great time out on the hill, all thanks to the hard work of our snowmaking team. They pumped out the equivalent of 36.96 number of Olympic-sized swimming pools in just over 2 weeks, with the assistance of 8 new fully automatic snow guns on our most popular run, Bourke Street. Fast forward to mid-July and finally Mother Nature came to the party after a long wait. Some were calling it Snownado or others the Antarctic Vortex. Whatever you called it, it hit us with a bang, delivering 38 centimetres of fresh snow. Skiers and snowboarders were rewarded with power stashes across the mountain, with some of the best conditions found amongst the snow gums in the family run area. Wednesday the 15th of July was proclaimed as the day of the season so far. Following more impressive snowfalls of 23 centimetres during the first week of August, Saturday the 8th saw all of our 22 lifts turning for the first time in season 2015. We've headed into the month of September with an average base of 85 centimetres in man-made areas and still plenty of fun to be had on the slopes. The sun was finally shining after a long and grey August, and everyone was thrilled to finally be hitting the slopes in t-shirts. Our Frank Mount Buller parks have seen more action than ever this season, from rails to boxes to booters, and we've been loving the Frank Freestyle Fridays with pumping tunes and giveaways. We were never stuck for activities this winter, with something happening almost every day of the season. We kicked off school holidays with the Yoplait Petite Mium Kids Week, then ran straight into the 10th annual Burton Cattlemen's Rail Jam, taken out for the 3rd year in a row by Jai Kearney. Our race calendar was full and saw us host the South Australian Interschools, Subaru Victorian Interschools, and finally the Subaru Australian Interschools. We witnessed some rad outfits at 80s Day and some crazy air guitar, and marvelled while the best mogul skiers in the world battled it out in the A-Bomb Mogul Challenge, drawing world number 1 Mikhail Kingsbury to the mountain, and we saw Mount Buller's own Brodie Summers and Jakara Anthony make it onto the podium in this exciting event. We then finished our busy September by getting wet and wild at the Corona Extra Pond Skim National Championships, now one of our favourite events of the season. We'd like to send out a huge thank you to everyone who visited Mount Buller during season 2015 and brought the resort to life. We're still recovering from all the fun we've had, and we can't wait to do it all again with you next year here on top of the world at Mount Buller.